What is up, everybody? So if you are seeing this video, chances are you've seen my last 3 videos that I've done. We've got 2 more to go, so this one and then legs. So this video today I'm going to be touching on hip flexors, so your iliopsoas muscles, a lot of your muscles around your bum, like your hips. So these are issues that I have problems with. I use these ones all the time. So I'm really hoping that if you're struggling with tight hip flexors, if your hip flexors are in pain, if you're just wanting to work on the flexibility of your hips, or you're in gymnastics or dance like I've touched on in my previous ones, these are really, really good for you. So your first one that you're going to do is you're going to lay on your side. It doesn't matter what side it is because we're going to be doing it on alternate sides once we're done. So you're going to lay on your side and you're going to take your one arm that you're going to be laying on, you're just going to tuck it in behind your head like this. Then you're going to take your other leg, so your leg that's towards the sky, and you're going to grab your ankle, the top. So basically you're going to grab the top of your foot, okay? And then you're going to pull your leg towards the back, pushing your hip forward. So you're going to pull your leg back and push the hip forward. You're also going to feel this in your quad muscle. Holding this for 10, 15, 30 seconds. The more advanced you are, or the more advanced you get, the longer the hold should be. And then release, coming back down. And then you're just gonna switch sides. So I'm just going to switch like this just to show you guys. If you're at home or at the gym or wherever, you can just switch the other way if you would like, or do it this way. So same concept, arm underneath the head. You're going to grab top of your foot with your knee bent, pulling the leg back and pushing the hip forward. Holding this for 10 to 15 to 20 seconds. Good. Remembering to breathe the whole time. Good. And bringing the leg back down, rolling onto your back, dropping the legs and shaking it out. Good. Now we're going to sit up and we're going to come up onto our knees. And we're going to bring one leg up, and we're going to sit up like this. You don't need to see my face to do this one, which is nice. We're going to be working on this area right here, right where the iliopsoas muscle is, right where a lot of people are tight. A lot of women tend to be tight in this area due to a lot of secretary work. Truckers tend to be tight in this area. If you have a bad back, chances are you will be tight in this area. Okay, so what you want to do is you kind of want to put the leg a little bit further back, and you're going to bring yourself forward, drop the hip, and lean into it. I'm more advanced, so I really have to feel it with my one hand here on my leg and my other arm raised. If you're able to do it like this, even better. You can do it this way with this hand here that's on the opposite side of the stretching, and you can use it to hold on to something, okay? Holding this one for 10 to 15 to 30 seconds, bringing the arm back down, placing the hand on the ground, pushing the hip back slowly, taking the other hand, placing it on the ground, bringing that one leg that was holding you up back in. So now we're in doggy position, and then you're going to bring your other leg up. Same motion. I'm just going to switch sides so you guys can see that. gonna tuck my leg back. I'm gonna lean into it, dropping my hip, raising my arm. Holding this for 10 to 15 to 30 seconds. Good, and then bringing it back down, bringing your hip back, other hand down, supporting yourself slightly and nicely, bringing that leg back down and dropping back into dog. Okay? At this point, you're gonna come back down onto your bum. You're gonna bring your feet so that they're together. So you're gonna sit like this, just like you do in class, in school when we were younger. And with your forearms of your arms, you're gonna push on your knees and lean forward a bit. And you're gonna feel this on the outside of your hip joint. And a little bit of your lower back as well. Dropping the head and you'll get more of a stretch through your spinal column. So really, this one's good for your hip flexors, your glutes, and your back, your spine. So your spinal cord. And then bringing it back up. Bringing the legs together, releasing the legs forward, and shaking them out. So for the next one, what you want to do is you want to take either leg, doesn't matter. I modify this one because my back is bad. So this is the last stretch. This one's really good for glutes or around the hip area. So you want to tuck one leg back and you want to bring the other leg forward, crossing it at the knee, bending it at the knee, sorry. I modify this one just due to my tight hamstrings and poor lower back issues. So once you're in this position, so you can kind of see how I'm on an angle, most people are able to do it straight forward, straight on. Once you're in this position, then you're going to lean forward and you're going to lean into the stretch, holding the stretch for 10 to 15 to 30 seconds. And then come back up, bring the back leg forward, releasing the front leg and shaking them out. And then again, you're going to want to switch and do it to the opposite leg. So as you can see, this is my better side, so I'm able to hit it more straight on. My other side that I showed you first is my tighter side, so that's one that I have to work on a little bit more. You guys might find the same issues with yourself with some of these stretches that I have showed you. Okay, and then release, bringing the back leg forward just like before, releasing the front leg and shaking it out. Thanks so much for joining me for my hip flexor video. I hope you guys liked some of the movements that I showed you that I know I use on a daily basis, whether I'm out of the house or not, or whether I'm just wanting to work on my general flexibility or pain management or whatever it is that I'm working on at the time. These are just some of the few movements that I like to utilize all the time. So I hope you guys liked it. Stay tuned for my last video, which is legs. I get this one a lot. I get asked a lot on how to stretch my legs or what I do. I don't really do anything special, but if you like to subscribe to my YouTube to see what I do and how I stretch my legs, hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on my last video of my stretching series. Thanks so much for chiming in, you guys. I really hope that you have loved the last 4 videos that I've put out and are excited for my next one that will be released, which will be legs. So thanks so much, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube. Thanks, guys.